Well, I have COVID. Well, I have COVID. I feel perfectly fine. I only have a little bit of sore throat and stuffy nose. Other than that, all good. No temperature, no body aches. Lungs are clear, blood pressure's good, blood sugar's good. I just tested positive for COVID. So I have been moved down to the second floor in their quarantine area, and everything's good. I have no problem with it whatsoever. We've had a fantastic trip. I'll be spending the last 3 days of the cruise here in this room, and Vanessa's staying in the other room. She has to test every day, and I just hope that she doesn't test positive. So it's a nice room. It's an outside room. I've got a window. I'm gonna have all my meals and stuff delivered to me every day. I've got everything in here I need. They've given me movie channels, anything else that I need, I can just call and get. And but it's been a great trip. I'm very fortunate that I didn't start feeling bad until yesterday, and really it wasn't that bad. It's just a sore throat, and I went down to medical to get some cough syrup, and they say that since you're asking for cough syrup, sir, we're gonna have to test you. And I said, well, I'll be okay without it. And then she said, sir, it's too late. So had to get a test. They've been really good. Told me to go back to the room, and we ordered some lunch and got that out of the way. And then security just came and picked me up and brought me down to my stateroom, and so that's that. I'm gonna have a really positive attitude. I'm looking at this as a brand new excursion, something I've never ever done on a cruise ship, and hopefully I don't have to do again. But you know, it's been 2-something years, and this is the first time that I've ever gotten COVID, and fortunate that this is all there is to it right now. And we'll just take 3 days. They're going to test me every day, and then we'll be coming home. I've got N95 masks to wear, and it's all going to be good from here on. So I'm just going to touch base with Vanessa, and she's got internet service, I got internet service, and we've got our room phones and so forth. So it is all good. So I will kind of keep you updated on how this thing goes, and what it looks like with this, and it should be over with here in a matter of days. Okay, let's do a room tour of 2616 on day 1 of quarantine. And I have got a kettle, which I've never had in a stateroom before, so I can make some hot tea. They've given me some cleaning supplies to where I can clean myself. the bathroom, not myself, but the bathrooms and so forth. I've got gloves and towels and stuff to clean with. Kleenex, Sharps container. There's some bags, TV, bed, nice portal. I'm on deck 2, so good views of the water there. And a little couch. Just your typical rooms that Vanessa and I are used to. Wish Vanessa was here with me, but not in this circumstance because I don't want her to have COVID. Oh, this room does have Pullmans. They're actually up in the ceiling. So we could have a party. So this is our room and the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. Just your standard Royal Caribbean bath. And very nice. Well, I've just received my first dinner in quarantine. And let's see what we've got. Ooh, French onion soup. That looks good. Ooh, lava cake. 2 teas. And I got some tea bags to use to where I can make some hot tea in my kettle. And they're bringing the waters shortly. And let's see what else we've got here. And I've got, oh, crab cake. Ooh, that's good. And for dinner, chicken parmesan. Yum. All right. Bon appetit.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to order my breakfast, please. Can I have a bowl of frosted flakes with low-fat milk and a side of bacon?
Well, it is day 2 of my quarantine. Last night went really well, slept very well, and this morning got ready, got my breakfast ordered, just waiting for it now to come. Don't have a whole lot planned for the day. I have some work that I need to catch up on and get ready for the new work week coming up when I get home, and just kind of take it easy, continue with the medication that they've given me. Still, only symptoms I have is just like a head cold, no body aches, no fever. It's all good, thankfully, and hopefully that it stays that way. Looking forward to hearing from Vanessa this morning. She's going to call me as soon as she wakes up, and that's pretty much what's going to be in store. I haven't checked to see where we're at yet, but last night we had entered into what looked to be the mouth of the St. Lawrence River. We're not going to go into the St. Lawrence River, but there's a passageway through there that cuts some time off to Boston. So was unable to see any lights from Canada last night because once again we had dense fog. The foghorn blew pretty much all night long, but this morning I woke up, it's fairly clear. Seas are incredibly calm, and just looking forward to a good breakfast and a good day. So this is actually our current position. You can see that we've entered a little strait there in the mouth of the St. Lawrence River to the left, and we're going to cut through this inlet and then on to Boston.
I'm so happy. Vanessa sent me a handcrafted margarita. Party and quarantine. I love her so much. So great.
Well, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on day 2, and the seas have taken a turn. They're a little bit more bumpy. We've been riding up and down and up and down. Talked to Vanessa. She said that up in the windjammer they've had to set some plates down because they're bouncing around and people's having a hard time walking and so forth and so on. But with me being down here in steerage, it's not too bad, but I do have a good viewpoint out of my window of the wave action.
Hello. Thank you. Time for dinner.
Well, day 2 of quarantine. Still have a little bit of tick on my throat, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine. Managed to occupy myself pretty good yesterday and gonna do the same today with the added advantage of college football today. So my day is pretty well scheduled out with the games. going to try and listen to the Hilltoppers if my internet connection will stay stable enough. And got breakfast that's on its way. They took my order last night. Vanessa yesterday tested negative, which is great news. She's going to go again this morning for another test. She kind of has the same symptoms as I do, but and a lot of people on the ship do because of going from warm weather to cold weather, the coughing, all that stuff. But you know, they've managed not to catch COVID like I did somehow. We think that I contracted it from a couple that she tested positive, that we'd hung around with, that we'd cruised with before. And about 3 or 4 days prior to me getting it, she had it and was in quarantine. And she was supposed to get out yesterday, but her husband never got it. So I'm hoping that's the same with us. And she's done okay with it from what I understand. And so anyway, that's going to be the day today. And looking forward to my phone call with Vanessa this morning. She's going to call me whenever she wakes up. But other than that, I've got beautiful views out the window. It's sunny. I have no complaints here. And looking forward to getting home tomorrow to see everybody. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. One hour. One second. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, I've pretty well got my bags packed. Everything's ready to go. Last thing to do to go home is to change clothes and walk out the door to get back home. So let's do this. All right. Let's go.